Hi angels and welcome to my channel. In today's video I want to show you my mid-year's favorites. I've got a lot of products here on my table and we are going through them together. Now I'm going to start with probably one of my most loved new releases, and these are the Healthy Glow Sun-Kissed powders from Chanel. I have two of them. I have the medium coral one and the medium rose gold one. Now I love them both, but I use the medium rose gold one more because of the bronzer. It's a neutral bronzer, and I like the bronze topper as well. So if you like just to have a matte or skin-like bronzer, it's not a matte bronzer. It's more skin. It has more of a skin finish. Then you can just use the middle part. And if you like a little bit of luminosity, then you can mix them. That's what I do, and you get such a beautiful bronze look on the skin. I really like the blush too. It's a rose blush with a little bit of gold shimmer, but the shimmer is very fine, so it doesn't accentuate any texture on your skin. So if you are mature, you can still wear this blush, and it's going to look very beautiful on you. And yeah, the coral one, the blush is matte. It doesn't have any shimmer in it, but it's quite vibrant. But because it is so vibrant, it gives you such a plump cheek, such a youthful look on your skin. I wouldn't wear it too strong, but if you are wearing it lightly, it's very beautiful. The bronzer is more warm than the rose gold one, but it's beautiful for summer. In summer, sometimes it's nice to have a warm colored bronzer because you get this bronze goddess look. I love this one. And the highlighter is more of a luminizer than a highlighter. So if you have a lot of texture or mature skin, then you are going to love this one. So both of them are very everyday palettes for me. When I don't have a lot of time, that's what I grab, or the Hourglass one, it's the same. But since I have these two, I am grabbing for them. I love them. They're so beautiful. For bronzer, this is not a new release, but it's new to me. Is the House Lab bronzer. I got the shade light medium, and this bronzer just melts into the skin. It has very buttery consistency, and it feels just like butter on your skin. Actually, it melts into your skin like nothing else. I have a couple of swatches already on my hand. This is how the bronzer looks like. It's so beautiful. If you have a light medium olive undertone, especially this one has the slightest bit of olive undertone in it, it's going to look very beautiful on you. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to wear this one in winter, but in summer it's so nice. It gives you this, like the bronzer in the medium coral palette, this bronze goddess look. I really love this one. And this is not matte, it's also more of a skin finish bronzer. For foundation, I have the Chanel La Beige foundation. This one is not a new foundation, but the shade is new. It's a BO33, and it's supposed to have an olive undertone, and it's just perfection in tone for my skin. It's like, out of all of my foundation, this one has the best shade match for me. So I'm loving it. It has a very glowy finish, but it doesn't accentuate texture or pores, but it doesn't blur them either. So it gives you just a very natural color to your skin and a very natural look to your skin. I'm wearing this one today, and since I've got it, I wear it a lot. It has quite a good, it wears quite good throughout the day, so you get 8 to 9 hours where this one looks very, very nice, and then it starts to fade a little bit. But I have normal to dry skin, so I'm not sure if you have more of a combination oily skin, if it's going to wear off faster. But I think if you are going to use powder over it, then it's going to work for you too. But this is a no-brainer foundation for me now, since I've got it. It's so beautiful, and I love the shade, as I said. So if you are in the market for a new foundation and you have light medium olive skin tone, try this one. You are going to love this one. So it's quite nice. I also really love this primer from from Dior, the Forever Glow Star Filter. I already showed you this one, and I'm loving it. I'm not using it as a primer. I'm using it by its own as a foundation or tinted moisturizer, and it looks so beautiful on the skin. It actually has a quite a good amount of coverage too. It's I would say light coverage, but you have to like luminous products on your skin. If you are not, then this is not good for you. You are not going to enjoy this one. But this one gives you this glass skin effect. I'm really enjoying this. If you're using this, and if you have oily skin or combination skin, just a little bit of powder on your T-zone, and you have this glass skin, which is very, very popular nowadays. So I have the shade 3, and I'm really loving this one. Now for liquid bronzer, I'm really enjoying this Makeup by Mario liquid bronzer. I have the shade light medium, this one, and this one is the perfect bronzer for the clean girl look or the no makeup look. When it's very, very hot outside, this one is perfect because you do not feel this product on your skin. It's beautiful. I love this one for the days I'm not wearing foundations or maybe just a tinted moisturizer, but mostly if I'm just wearing concealer under my eyes, and this one as a bronzer and a little bit of blush, and I'm good to go. I'm loving this one, and the finish is so beautiful on the skin. For blushes, this year was a year of blushes actually. I bought so many blushes, but I'm just going to show you the ones I'm really enjoying and loving. So the first ones are this liquid blushes from Armani, the Luminous Silk blushes, the cheek tints. I have 2 shades. I have the shades 41, the red one, and 50.5, the rose peach one, and I'm loving them. They are so light on the skin, like these ones with the Makeup by Mario bronzer, and you're good to go. They are so beautiful, but if you have light to medium skin like myself, then be careful with the red one. The color is beautiful, but it's such a strong color payoff, so you need the tiniest bit. I'm wearing it today, so you can see how it looks, and I think it gives you the most beautiful flush of red cheeks. It's just the perfect summer look. This one looks beautiful in summer, and I think in winter it's going to look very nice. I'm wearing this one as my lipstick today as well, to have my cheeks and lips matching, and they wear so good and so long. They do not budge. It's like it doesn't matter how hot it gets outside, these blushes stay on your cheeks the whole day. It's beautiful. The Hourglass blushes are quite similar to the Armani ones. The Armani ones are water-based, and these ones are more serum-like, so you feel these blushes more on your skin than the Armani ones. The Armani ones, you do not feel them at all. These give you a little bit of hydration on your cheeks. So, and both of them give you glow, but these feel hydrating as well. So you have to like this feeling of an hydrating blush to love this one, but I'm loving them. I think they are so beautiful. You have a pipette, and you just push the bottom and it comes out, and you put it on your cheeks. I have a video where I'm reviewing these ones, and I'm really loving them. I especially love to mix them. They give such beautiful shades if you are mixing them. It's quite nice. Now for powder blushes, I'm really loving the Chanel powder blushes. I have the ones from the winter collection, I think, the coral one and the rose one. I don't remember which collection this was. It's the healthy beige ones, and these are so beautiful. Now they are quite hardly pressed, so you have to dig your brush into the blushes and build the color up on your cheeks, but the finish is so beautiful. I think it's worth it to get this beautiful luminous cheek look you get with these 2 blushes. So, but if you are more into good pigmented blushes, then stay away from these 2. I'm not sure if they are still available because they were limited editions, but I think they are in some countries still available. So tell me if you saw them or not. Now my absolute favorite blush this year is this one from the Jardin Imaginaire collection in light berry, because you get the most beautiful cheeks. It's such a beautiful, pretty look you get with this one. It's so nice. I love this one. I got the peach gold one as well, but I'm loving the berry one more because it's a unique shade in my collection, and you get such, you just look pretty with this blush and highlighter duo. You really look like a pretty feminine girl or woman. It's so nice. I love this one. I think besides the healthy beige palettes and the foundation, this one is one of my favorites. I'm really loving it. Now for eyeshadow, I'm really enjoying this Rivage palette from Chanel as well. This one is also a limited edition. I'm not sure if you still can get it, but if you can, then grab it, because you get such a beautiful look on your eyes. It's you have color on your eyes when you are using this blue one without it being too bold. So actually you can wear this one in the office too, and you are not going to look strange. It's still going to look very elegant. I'm not that much into eyeshadows. I like a no eyeshadow look or a light eyeshadow look, so because of that I love the Chanel eyeshadows. If you are more into bolder eye looks, then I'm not sure you are going to like them, but if you are like more of a soft color, then you are going to love them. And if you have texture on your lids, these eyeshadows from Chanel do not accentuate texture on the cheeks. So this one is so beautiful. I love especially the blue shade and the peachy shade. They're so nice, and sometimes I'm just wearing these three shades and get quite a natural look. So this one is a statement color, but I love this color. I'm already wore this a couple of times because I think it's such a unique and pretty color, and in summer, why not? My husband loves it. I got the other palette too, but this one is an okay color story. I'm happy I have it. I'm using it, but I think the Rivage one is a special one. Now Chanel came out with a couple of single eyeshadows as well. I got 3 of them. I got the lilac one and the beige sable one. Yeah, this one. And the olive one, the quartz for me, this one. And they are very nice too. They are so buttery in texture and so thin. So if you have texture on your eyelids, you are going to love them. They are so nice. I especially like the Quartz for me and the beige one for every day. These are the 2 shades I wore the most, but I actually love the lilac one the most. Even so, I'm not wearing this one as much as the other 2. I think this is such a nice color and such a summery spring color. You are going to love this one. And like the blue one, you have color on your eyelids. You can have a little bit of fun with color, but without being too bold. And I love this look. And I got quite a bit of compliments when I wore this one. So if you are into colors, or you want to dip your toes into colors, then try the Chanel eyeshadows. You are going to love them. But if you like bolder eye looks, then go for Natasha Denona. I think she came out with a gold palette. I looked at this palette, but it's just wasn't wowing me, and I have so many golds and beiges and bronze eyeshadows. I really didn't need this one, so I decided to skip it. Now the eyeshadow, single eyeshadow or eyeshadow in general, which I like the most, is this one from Dior. The shade is Beige Mitza. This is not a new eyeshadow, but Dior formulated this the eyeshadows, and I got this one and I'm loving it. It's the one I'm wearing today, and I think it's so beautiful. It's such an elegant, beautiful eyeshadow look. It's a shimmery taupe color. It's neutral, warm leaning, so it's not very cool, but if you are into cool tones, you are going to love this one as well. Even if you are more into warms, I think this shade suits everybody. Everyone would love this shade. I'm wearing it, as I said, and I'm loving it. Since I got this one, this is the eyeshadow I wore the most on days I wanted a little bit more on my eyes. For example, when I'm going out with my husband and my kids to a restaurant, or I don't know, then I wore this one because I feel especially, I don't know, pretty in this one, and my husband likes it when I have a little bit of eye makeup. Now the last eyeshadows I have are the sticks from NARS. I already showed you them and I'm loving them. They are so beautiful, especially the Oblivion shade is a one and done for me. This is the one I wore the most out of this three. I have Rebellion and Adults Only, but the Oblivion one is my favorite one. It's so beautiful and they do not budge. They blend so beautifully. They are so creamy on the eyes and they do not budge when you put them on your eyelids. Even on hot summer days, this one is going to stay beautiful on you. I really love them. Now for highlighters, I have two. I have the Forever Glow Maximizer from Dior, and this is such a beautiful highlighter. I have the shade Peach. If you want to see the peach shade in it, then you have to use a little bit more, and then you have a glowy blush or blush topper. But if you use just the tiniest bit to get the shimmer, then you do not see the color and you can use it with every blush you want to. I'm loving it. I'm using it quite a bit, and I think for it being this luminous, it doesn't accentuate texture a lot. I'm quite liking this one. And the Chanel, the Balm Essential and Mermaid Glow. I'm loving this. Really, it looks like your skin it looks wet on your skin. It doesn't look like a highlighter, it just looks wet. And it has a tiniest bit of in shimmer and gold, lilac, rose shimmer, but you do not see the shimmer on the cheeks. Just when I'm swatching it on my hands, I'm seeing it a little bit, but on the cheeks, it just looks like your cheeks are wet and glossy and just youthful and pretty and like glass skin. It's beautiful. I'm loving it. Now we are going through the lip products. I have a couple of lip products I want to show you. Lancome came out with new lip liners. I have 3 shades. I have the shades Nude Now, Million Dollar Berry, and Lisa's Coral Glow. And these are the most pretty shades ever. And the quality of this lip liners is beautiful. If you like to overline your lips, then these are perfect for it because they look like your lips but better. And I quite enjoy them. I think they are becoming my favorite lip liners of all time. And the longevity of them, it's so amazing. Like you put them on and they are there, they do not budge. If you are using a little bit of lip gloss, of course, then they would wear off faster, but by their own or with lipstick, beautiful. I really enjoy them. If you are in the market for lip liners, try them and tell me what do you think about them. I'm loving them. For lip balms, I am loving this Ole Henriksen lip balm, Powered Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment, this one. I have the shade Strawberry Sorbet, and this is my favorite lip balm ever. It has a little bit of a thicker consistency than the one from Summer Friday, but because of that it stays longer on the lips and your lips are longer hydrated. If you are in the market for a lip line, for a balm, then try this one. I'm sure you are going to love this one too. I didn't try the other shades. I like this shade, so but I'm really loving it, and I don't think I want to try a new lip balm after I discovered this one. It's so beautiful. And for lip glosses, I have just one brand I want to show you. There are so many lip glosses that came out this year, the Armani ones. For example, they are nice too, but the ones I think worth to buy are this one from House Labs. I have the shades Guava and Macaroon, and they are so beautiful. And these are actually glosses. They do not budge that easily, so you have them a long time on your lips because you pay so much money for these glosses and they are off your lips after 10 minutes, and I cannot stand that. So because of that, I'm not that much into glosses, but since I discovered these two or this House Labs ones, I'm loving them. I'm using them quite a bit, and I think they are a little bit thicker and they stay on your lips. Like you feel them on your lips, but they're not sticky. It just feels like there's something grabbing on your lips and are not going to move. Now for lipsticks, I just want to show you the Makeup by Mario lipstick, the Super Satin lipsticks. I have 4 of them. I have the shades Nolta, 917 Soho and Dumbo, and these are beautiful lipsticks and they stay on your lips for quite a bit of time, and the shades are beautiful as well. So, and they are not drying. I cannot stand lipstick that are drying your lips because your lips are never gonna look nice with these kind of lipsticks. So I like moisturizing lipsticks, and I think these ones are one of the best lipsticks on the market actually, and the shades are beautiful too. So I would buy them again, and I'm just thinking about buying a couple of new shades. I ordered a couple of new shades in the lip liners. I think 3 ones. I can't remember what they are called, but because I love the lip liners so much, I got a couple more of them. Now these are my mid-year's favorites. I hope you like them. Please tell me which product do you think is the best release this year, and if you like the video, then please give me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and I hope I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye!